So from where did this long hair trend come from? Well, the remedy was initially done by Japanese people in the Heian period. The Heian period was around 794 to 1186. Now you people would be wondering, what exactly is an Heian period? Well, it's basically the golden age of Japanese history that included following a lot of traditional culture. They did all what they could do to preserve the beauty. One such thing was using the rice water for washing hair. Yes, you heard that right. It's believed to strengthen the strands and roots of hair, and this rice water has a lot of benefits. Do you know that rice water makes your hair shine and soft? Well, it's not only that, it prevents hair from graying too. Well, the science behind it is the amino acids in rice water promotes hair growth, which in turn increases the hair volume and makes the hair stronger. Apart from all this, do you know rice water is rich in vitamin B, vitamin E, manganese and zinc. Also, it contains inositol. It's a great component for hair, which increases hair elasticity, making hair stronger, that prevents breakage of hair, especially while combing. This all from the very beginning was a part of traditional culture to preserve beauty. Well, now this ancient culture has been traveled and reached to China. Their village has been world famous for their very long hair. It's actually a part of culture for the Yao woman. They became famous for their long, black and shiny hair. They stay in the southwest China, and they stay here in Huanglo village. Well, even the oldest woman doesn't have the white hair. Can you even believe that? Well, they believe doing this rice water remedy is the secret to their long and lustrous hair. Yao community have a ceremony, which is when a girl turns 18 years old. They cut the hair. That's the culture they're following from so many years. The Yao woman just cut hair twice a lifetime. They have a festival every year called as Longshan, wherein they get together for celebrating this festival yearly, like long hair competition, singing, dancing, etc. They wash their hair every 3 days in summer, while in winters they wash it every week. The tradition has been passed on for more than 100 years. The Yao community follow it religiously. The fermented rice water is the secret recipe for this beautiful hair. The already cut hair is joined to their long existing hair and then they tie it up. Well, the Yao women have different hairstyles, each hairstyle representing each woman. Well, the common thing is that they all tie their own hair with another hair. They put in a bun around the head. If they have something like this in the middle, like how it's shown in the picture, it represents they are married and they have children. And then they have another hairstyle where they round the hair and tie it around the head. It means they're married but they don't have kids. Then there's a cover that you put on the head as like shown. It means you're single. Well, let's see, is it only the rice water that gives this long and lustrous hair, or is there any other secret ingredients? Well, I have taken some white rice. Make sure to take the white rice as it gives you very shiny, soft and smooth hair. Make sure not to take the brown rice as it's too rich in protein and makes your hair brittle and dry. So I've taken like half cup of rice and I'm using it only as a one-time wash. I won't be storing it. Wash the rice thoroughly and soak it in the water minimum for at least 1 hour. So I washed and I've kept already for at least a minimum 1 hour. Try to take the rice and rub it against your hand to get that, so that it is completely getting added into the water like how I have shown. You can soak it as much as you want, but if you're somebody like me who don't have time, minimum soak it for 1 hour. And the color should turn up like this. You will come to know that the rice has been soaked nicely when you come to see that it's very easy to break the rice. Now in a pan, let's strain this rice water and pour it. Now we are going to heat this. Well, the Yavo woman has been using pomelo fruit. Since that's unavailable, I'm using lemon peels of around like 2 small lemon. And I'm adding around like 1 teaspoon of rosemary herb. You can add any other herb, but I would personally recommend rosemary because it's good for hair growth. You can even add rosemary oil, lavender oil if your hair is naturally dry. But if your hair is oily, I would advise you to skip the oil step, but you can put the herbs. So now the rice water has been boiled and we'll be now transferring it to the same vessel which we have taken the rice water and keep it for cooling. So now the fermentation process to begin, you have to keep this rice water minimum of 2 to 3 days. And if you're somebody who's staying in a hot and humid country, please keep it only for 3 days and then use it. Put this rice water on your hair and you have to keep it at least a minimum of 30 minutes and then wash it off. You'll see how smooth and shiny your hair will become. Please do give it a try and do let us know your reviews on your hair on the comment section below. Before going, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.